Hello and welcome back to Fox on NFL. I'm Brady Shanahan, along with Vincent and Jason. And today we're going to talk about free agency. First, about obviously what everybody's thinking about DeAndre Hopkins and where do you think he's going to land. Jason, where do you think where's his best fit?
Well, I think the clear favorite is obviously going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. They just won a Super Bowl. You've got the MVP, Patrick Mahomes, and forming a deadly duo with him and Travis Kelce there. It's going to cause problems for the entire AFC as well as the NFC in the Super Bowl.
Vincent, what do you think?
I think the New England Patriots are a clear front runner. He's already visited with them. The Patriots under Bill Belichick would be a perfect place for DeAndre Hopkins, and they need a receiver. They don't have a clear-cut wide receiver one. DeAndre Hopkins should help Mac Jones' development. Patriots are not exactly a team in contention for a Super Bowl, but they're definitely not one of the bottom teams. With a big season from DeAndre Hopkins, he can help them make a playoff run.
Yeah, I agree that because D-Hop said himself that all he wanted was stable management, and who better than Robert Kraft of the New England Patriots to do that. But where else do you think he'd go? Do you think he'd go to the Titans or anybody else?
Well, the Titans might seem like an appealing place. I think there's concern there with the quarterback situation. You know, that offense has been quite one-sided with Derrick Henry as the main front of that team, and, Ryan Tannehill, Malik Willis, Will Levis that they drafted this season. There's just a lot of question left up in the air. I'm not sure DeAndre Hopkins, who's obviously ring chasing, is going to be wanting to go to a team that's, got a lot of confusion going on the field.
Besides the obvious favorite Chiefs, who do you guys think is going to make it out of the AFC?
I could definitely see the Bengals as a clear other team favorite, a clear favorite almost to make it out of the AFC, with Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow being one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Their defense isn't as bad anymore. They're getting more help for Joe Burrow on that offensive line with adding Orlando Brown from the Chiefs in free agency. And I also could see the Bills possibly being there. And speaking of the Bills have just signed Dalvin Cook in free agency. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I think it's been good. I mean, they don't really have running game. They just got Naheem Hines from the Colts, so they really need to step up their running game, and this would be a good sign. What do you think about this, Jason?
I think it's a really good signing. You got both Cook brothers, Dalvin as well as James, now both in Buffalo. The running game has been quite a question for this Bills team for a while. You don't want Josh Allen to be your entire running game. And now with a strong running back like Dalvin Cook, who can run, who can make moves, who can catch the ball in the flat, it really adds a new dimension to this Bills offense that was very heavily revolved around Josh Allen. It relieves some of the stress that was placed upon him throughout the past season, the past two seasons, and the postseason.
Yes, as we can see, Buffalo fans cheering about this call. Do you think this has any difference with your Bengals pick?
I still see the Bengals as the best team besides the Chiefs in the AFC, but with this new signing from the Bills, they could be a very scary team.
Yeah, and we're going to have to go to commercial break here. And so we'll see you back after this short break on NFL on Fox.